looking sheepish about? Yes, there's a chicken. You were rounding up the chicken. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Valle Laguna. I hope you're all well and happy. It is early in the morning, quite early. I'm up doing the horses, and today I thought I would take you, first of all, give you an introduction to the horses, and then take you on a riding lesson with me. It's actually my first riding lesson back for the year. It is now halfway through January, so we've had a bit of a break. I have been riding, DaVinci in particular. I've been riding him out on trail rides with some friends and just up in the arena doing some flat work on my own. But today is the first day where my coach rides DaVinci. And so it's really a coaching lesson for DaVinci, and then I hop on and then he gives me a lesson as well. The advantage of doing that is that he gives DaVinci a bit of a tune-up, and what I find is once I get back on, the horse riding people will understand this, once I get back on DaVinci after he's had a little tune-up, I get a better feel for him, so I can feel how he should be working, how he should be responding. It's just a little refresher for him, so then when I ride him in between my lessons, I know what to expect, because they're masters at lulling you into expecting a lot less from them. They'll do anything to get out of work, and then suddenly you become very accommodating to them and their laziness, in short. Anyway, so you would have seen that I've already done up the feeds and made those up. Normally I would feed them in the paddock, but today I'm going to bring them up. Obviously Cryptic is retired. He's just here for a bit of support for DaVinci. And when he's up here also, I like to give him a good groom and check his feet and give him a once over. He also, he's a little bit of a spoilt brat, so he does love to be in his stable. He's quite happy. It's like, no thanks, Mum, I'm happy here in the stable. I've got water, food, everything I need. I'll just hang out here, particularly if the weather's bad. So if it's raining or if it's a bit hot or something, we've got a fan up here that I turn on for them. So they're very, very indulged, and Cryptic, is more than happy to take that up. So their feed has now been soaking. So I'm going to just grab that, put it into their feed buckets, and then go and bring them up. As you can see, one of the chickens has come in here. They love the horse feed. So I am not only spending a fortune on feeding horses, but I'm feeding chickens as well. Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that we've got quite a few projects happening here at Valle Laguna, but when you have a farm, the list is never ending. Like, it just constantly seems like you get one or two things off the list and then 4 or 5 things go onto it. So one of the other things that is going on the list this year, you'll notice just over here, over there, and I can give you a close up here. The stables are actually insulated, so they've got the lining on them to keep the heat out and keep the warmth in, all the rest of it. So they're very, very, I'm very spoilt, and I love my stables. Whoop. Let me just get you a bit, you're a bit on the wonk here, so let me just get you there. There we go. Anyway, I might just hold you because it's a bit easier. Anyway, so one of the jobs now that we have to do, the board that we have here, we've only got it up to a certain height, and when we built the stables, I said to Trent, no, it'll be fine. We just need it it's in case they kick out or do something like that. Well, as you can see, Mr. DaVinci has decided that chewing the insulation and ripping it down is the latest project. He loves it. He's like obsessed. So DaVinci has made a mess of these bloody stables. by chewing it, and he just gets that tiny little piece, and then he starts nibbling and then rips the whole thing. He's such a brat. So that's the next job. We're going to, what are we doing? Here we are. So that's the next job. I'm going to be, not me personally, Trent, but we'll be putting more boarding up, so that another rise of boarding, so that His Majesty can't chew the stables. Okay, feeds are in, time to go and get the horses. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do you want to be a YouTube star? This is Cryptic. He is 24. Aren't you, darling? Oh, and you wouldn't think so, because we're often running up to the stables because he knows that breakfast is waiting. He's such a good boy. We have a few little issues, don't we, for a 24-year-old, a bit of arthritis, and I say as he starts to run up the hill. Is that good? Is that good, Crippy? Oh, yes, mummy. You little chicken, take your life in your hands every time you do that. He's not very good at sharing. Oh gosh. All right, we're up in the stables. I will turn the camera around and give you a quick introduction to the boys. Then I'll take their rugs off and go and have some breakfast. Any horse person or farmer will tell you that the animals get fed well in advance of people. So yeah, I'm going to take their rugs off, make sure that they're all settled, and then I'll go and have breakfast. Okay, most of the girls are out. I am going to just check to see if we have any eggs. Oh, hello. Hello, ladies. One. You're a bit broody, so you're sitting on everything. That's two. What else do I have? Have you got one under here? Oh, you do. You've got two. Lovely. Okay. Breakfast. Okay, we're back. I will insert a little bit of footage of Mark riding. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of me riding because, you know, you can't ride and film. Also, you can tell by the look on my face, it is extremely hot today. So we just really wanted, let me see if I can zoom this out. So we just really wanted to work DaVinci, get the lesson over with and get in out of the heat. Okay, this is DaVinci. He is my current riding horse. He is a 7-year-old warmblood and I bred him. He was actually born in that stable there. Weren't you, darling? Took his time getting here. I think he was about a month overdue, which sounds ridiculous, but apparently not unusual in the horse world. So yes, he kept us all waiting. I slept in the stables waiting for him. And then the minute I put his mum back out in the paddock because I thought this is ridiculous, then she went into labour, so go figure. I didn't really... Are you going to say hello? Are you going to say hello? He's lovely. He's not looking his best. He's exhausted. We worked really, really hard and it is hot, as I said. That's why we're back here, but I'll try and put some footage in of me riding him another time. Oh, and this is the personality, the bratty behaviour. There we go. Back in the paddock, fly mask on. Trusty friend Zoe. Where are you, Zoe? Where are you? There she is. There we go. You're gonna go and have a snooze under the trees now. Work is done. Not a bad life for a horse, is it? Less than an hour's work and the rest of the day free. Okay, and here's Mr. Beautiful Cryptic back in the paddock. He's had a bit of a rinse off. It's a hot day, isn't it lovely? Hello. So now he'll just relax in the paddock. As I said, he is, what is he? He's 24 years old now and he has retired.